All right, so I gotta show you something I did. I did a thing. This is so stinking cool to me. I got a Defender 110. Check that out. That is so awesome. So I shipped it in, had it imported from Brazil, and it's here at a shop, West Coast Overland, having some finishing touches done to it. All the electricals getting redone. Just was not up to what I was hoping for, but I'm going to show you some more about it. All right, so I had the car basically repainted. I had the chassis looked at, that was redone. I had the wheels repainted, and ironically enough, I think I'm gonna probably end up changing the wheels to the sawtooth wheels. I spent a lot of time on the body and all that stuff. Interior, you can see the interior here. I'm gonna open this guy up just so you can see it. It is a orange interior, right? Got my GL2 glow lights right there. And then also, so you can see the front, and yeah, it is very, very unique, very cool. I'm super excited to get this guy on the road. You can check out the headliner there. Gonna get some black clips and put those in there for the headliner. Let's see. Got a few little upgrades. Gonna change out these back windows here. These are gonna get changed out to just the fixed glass windows. I did go ahead and put tires on it. I got the BFG Goodrich KO3s on it. I got 265, 75, 16. I'm loving the way it rides. I don't feel like it rides too harsh. Got the back tire on here. All these are getting changed out to LEDs eventually. So, interesting thing. Okay, so this is kind of cool too. So the hitch, I've never seen a hitch like this before. Like I said, it came from Brazil. And this guy, yeah, it's a little strange. I don't really know how to take this off. I believe it's just these bolts, these two bolts here, and then we've got a couple here underneath that need to come off. And then I can put on a normal hitch, probably just for pulling my bike, or putting my bike on there, and also the camper, that our little travel trailer that we're gonna use. Got a rear view camera here. We don't completely have the sound system done. Let's see, what else do we got going on here. It's a TDI, 300 TDI. And that's how the front of it looks. I think it looks pretty cool. It's LED headlights. There's another camera right here in the front, which is not really secure, I guess. I don't really understand what happened there, but that's not really straight and in. Yeah, gotta figure out what happened with that. So that's not good. Yeah, that's gotta be redone. Looks like they used some glue in there and yeah, bust it off. Okay. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. The bummer for me was that the engine on this car is, it's pretty much shot. So the thing that kind of missed the boat on here, oh yeah, the other thing I got to change out are the hinges there. We're going to go with the billet aluminum stuff there, and also the door handles too. Those are going to be billet aluminum. Helderberg influences from that that point of view. And then I also want to do have heated mirrors there with those, what are those? It's like there's like these puddle lights that come out of there. I thought that looked really cool too. And a few other touches. So anyway, let's talk about the engine. So I noticed when I started this guy up, from the day I got it, it was a lot of black smoke coming out of the engine here. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a film here of black smoke, and you know, it might seem like that's just just how it is, right? Just because it's a diesel, but it's not. I've been looking at some of the other ones, and mine, it says it's got 165,000 kilometers on it, but the engine just hasn't been well taken care of, which is a giant bummer. So we're gonna get it replaced. Looking at having one rebuilt or built right now. And I don't think I'm going to go with the 2.8 liter, probably just the normal 300 TDI, and just do some of the basic upgrades to it, like the intercooler and VNT turbo, stuff like that. Valuable lesson I learned is that not all countries have air quality requirements, or it's not strict. And so once this thing got here, it's smoking like crazy, couldn't pass DMV. So that was a gotcha. The body's fine. The body's fine. The gotcha for me was the electrical, and also the actual engine itself, which kind of sucked. But we're looking at trying to see what we can find to get a 300 TDI, either with super low miles or completely rebuilt. So that's the idea. That's what we're looking at. I'm just going to pop open the driver's side here. Yep, that's what she looks like there. Got this weird thing. I don't know what that is. So yeah, like I said, the electrical needs redone. We got this thing underneath the dash here. I don't know what was going on with this. It's kind of weird though, because there's a lot of stuff that was well taken care of. Like, they really spent a lot of time on the leather and the door cards and just making sure this was all nice. But then you look at the actual door card, and instead of like getting a new door card, you got, like, it's broken. So like, the door cards aren't that expensive, just buy a new one. I don't get that piece. And then the dash too, like, you've got some issues with the dash here. When I start up the vehicle, the fan seems to stay on for the AC, so the AC didn't work, so we're working on that. Got some missing speaker covers here. A lot of small little things, which, yes, they will add up, but I am super excited, man. I got a Defender 110, and I get to play with this and drive it, and this is stinking cool. Never would I thought in a million years I'd have something like this, but oh yeah, and we also got sound deadening, so it sounds pretty good when you close the doors. A little alarm system. It's pretty sweet. So overall, pretty stinking excited here at West Coast Overland to get some of the final touches put on this guy. This is so stinking cool. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm pretty happy. So I'm gonna update you guys as I get things updated here and checked out. I've had the vehicle for maybe 2 months now, and about a month of it's been sitting here at the shop. So they're working through it. They've got a heavy load. No rush for me though. I've got other vehicles, so we're taking it one day at a time, and can't wait to get it back on the road.